Before you scroll away, imagine this: a tired single dad stops for gas late at night, and finds a pregnant girl crying beside a broken-down car. What he does next changes both of their lives forever. Stay till the end, because this story proves that kindness given in the darkest moments can come back in ways you'd never expect. And if stories like this move your heart, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more powerful stories like this. Mark hadn't planned to stop at that gas station. His paycheck barely stretched far enough to keep food on the table for him and his 6-year-old son, Leo. But the fuel light blinked red, and he had no choice. Life had been hard since his wife passed away, and every day felt like a quiet battle he fought with a tired smile for his child. As he stepped out of his old car, he noticed a girl sitting on the curb, hugging her knees, her shoulders shaking as she cried. She looked young, scared, and very pregnant. Most people would have looked away. Mark almost did. He had problems of his own. But something about the way she cried, silent, broken, made him stop. He asked if she was okay. Through tears, she said her name was Lily. Her car had died, her phone battery was gone, and she had no one to call. She was 8 months pregnant and terrified. Mark offered her a bottle of water and listened, really listened, even though he had nothing to give but time and kindness. Lily explained she had run away from an abusive situation and didn't trust anyone anymore. Mark understood fear and loneliness all too well. He told her about Leo, about learning to cook dinners from scratch, about how life didn't end when everything fell apart, it just changed shape. He offered to drive her to a nearby shelter. It meant using gas he couldn't afford, but he couldn't leave her there. On the way, Lily finally stopped crying. Over the next few weeks, Mark checked on her when he could. Sometimes he brought groceries. Sometimes he just sat and talked. When Lily went into labor early, Mark was the one she called. He waited outside the hospital all night, praying for someone who had been a stranger just weeks before. When the baby was born healthy, Lily held Mark's hand and thanked him for treating her like a human being when she felt invisible. Months passed, and Mark returned to his quiet, struggling life. Then one afternoon, a black luxury car stopped outside his small house. A man in a suit handed him an envelope. Inside was a letter from Lily. She revealed the truth she had been too afraid to share before. She wasn't homeless. She was the sole heir to a family business worth millions, and she had been hiding from people who only saw her money, not her pain. Mark was the first person who helped her without wanting anything in return. Along with the letter was proof of a trust fund set up for Leo's education, a paid-off home, and a job offer Mark could do from home. Lily wrote that kindness saved her life, and she wanted to return it, not as charity, but as gratitude. Mark sat on his porch that evening, watching Leo play, tears in his eyes. He realized that the smallest act of compassion can echo louder than money, power, or fear. Sometimes, when you help someone at their lowest, you're also lifting yourself toward a better future. And that's why kindness is never wasted. If this story touched your heart, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. You never know whose life you might change, just by choosing kindness today.